What's up, guys and gals? It's me back again, Justin Man with Vagabond Daily. And this video here that I'm doing is almost very bittersweet. And it saddens me to do this. But anyone who's been following me for a while knows that, when I started this channel, I didn't have any hair. And then I started growing it back out, or at least trying to. And I know this is where I'm at now. I'm still, oh man. I mean, just doing this video and showing this, I'm just very self-conscious. Fun fact, when I was growing up, my barber always said I had such a thick head of hair. And it still is, like back here on the sides, just not so much up here. And I always put pride into myself and put pride into my hair, because that was, I don't know, something I always enjoyed, because I always had the spiked crazy look. If I can, I'll post a picture right now of it, if I have one. But I've had my hair back in the day, in my early 20s and late teenage years. I had it about every color you can think of. I always had the spiked, boy band look. But I love my hair, man. And I would say probably around mid-20s, I started noticing that it was slowly kind of, it was just right about here, when I had hair, like right here. I had hair all the way. And I started noticing, like, right around one of these areas, it started creeping up. And I was like, I didn't think too much about it at the time, but I was like, And then when I started hitting late 20s, it was really starting to show more. And I was like, oh, this is not good. Now, I thought it might have been stress, because I work in highly stressful environments. And I thought, well, maybe it was just stress that was getting to me and causing this. But my dad is going bald, but he's in his 50s. But I believe he started balding. My uncle was pretty much bald by the time he turned like 23. My grandpa's bald. I've known him to be bald my whole life. So I guess genetics, hair-wise, not looking good for me. Not looking good. So I put so much pride into my hair, and just to start losing it just pissed me off. And I know it's just hair, but still, for a guy who has always had great hair and then it just goes away, it's just like, it's a blow, a very bad blow to your ego. So I would say probably early 30s, it really started saying, sayonara, I'm heading out the door. We're heading north. We're heading high north. And I guess it was around 2012. I know it was funny, because 2010, 2011, I had really long hair. Now, granted, it was thinning out, but I had really long hair. And I cut it off, and 2011, it was looking rough, and I kept it short, similar to this. It was a lot better than what it is now, but I believe it was 2012 is when I decided, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just take some like a wall razor, a cutter, and let's just go over it. And I sat down one night in the bathroom, and I thought some more. And then I finally convinced myself, what the hell I got to lose. I mean, it's already going away. I had a comb over, and it was ridiculous being 30 years, 30 years old. And it was just, I didn't know what to do. So I just cut it one night. And as soon as I cut it, now I didn't shave it all the way. I just cut it. I had a very almost like a military style cut. And as soon as I did it, man, it was just like, Like something just came over me. And it was like I felt free. And I remember my roommate was working at this gas station overnight, and it was late, and I was like, I gotta go show him. So I went there, and I was wearing, it was cold, I believe. Of all the times to cut my hair and shave it, it was cold. But I had on a sock cap, and I was like, you can't believe what I just did. He's like, what? And I was like, shoo. And he was like, holy crap. It looks good, but holy crap. I was like, I know. And I felt so free, so liberated from the whole experience. And I kept that look, and I alternated between shaving it all off and keeping some stubble. And I alternated that look for, I would say, probably 2 years. And I would say 2014, the beginning, I started growing it back out again. And I got to this exact point that I am now, and I got pissy, and I was like, I had this grand vision in my head. I was like, all right, I'll start using Rogaine. I'm not using Procretia because I don't want to be in bed with a fine-looking lady and be on that pill and something goes wrong and I can't perform. No. So I'm not taking that chance, even though it's a very, very small chance, a little higher for me because I'm older, but I'm not taking that chance. So Rogaine, Neoxin, I don't know, something about a Walmart that I heard helps. I just recently purchased a Topic. I bought at Sally's, and I'll show some pictures of that too. That looks, that's interesting with my hair. But I shaved it off, and then I grew it back out in 2012, and I thought, I got to this point now, and I was just like, it's not what I envisioned. Because I thought, okay, I can grow my hair back out. I can do it. I can do this. If I just put my mind to it, I can grow my hair back out. Wasn't happening. So I got to this point, and I was just so angry, and I just felt bad because I was constantly kind of doing this number again. And I shaved it off again. I asked my girlfriend at the time, I was like, what do you think? She's like, I've known you, this is a new look. I've known you being bald. I think you look sexy. Shave it off. So I did. I went in the bathroom, shaved it off. I felt that liberation. I was like, wow, here we go again. This is awesome. And honestly, when I first shaved my head, I felt very confident about myself. I grew some confidence that I lost over the years because of the hair situation. And I had some confidence back. And I lost it when I started growing my hair back again. And I gained it back when I cut it off. But I like to mix things up. I like to keep people guessing what I'm doing. And I would probably say about 3 months ago, I started this journey all over again. I got it in my head. I was like, I'm going to do it. I've got my Rogaine again. I even looked into Procretia. But I thought, I almost had myself talked into it. And I was like, hell no. No. For his sake and my sake, no. We are not going to be embarrassed. So I didn't go that route, but I got in my head again. I was like, let's do this. So I started growing it back out, and I went through the weird, awkward fro stage. And, I'm here now. And I don't know. I'm just feeling that. I'm feeling that confidence has gone away. I'm very self-confident about it now, and it's got me in a dizzy again. So I've been chat-chitting. Thanks, Dane Cook. I've been chat-chitting with some friends, and everyone I've talked to has said, just shave it off again. You look younger. You won't show the baldness as much, and we probably won't make fun of you as much. So, I don't know. I'm confident I can rock this. But in a way, I'm not confident because it really bugs me, man. Because, God, I have no bangs. I have nothing. It's just, and it's going all the way back. You see that? It's ridiculous. I have a reverse mohawk. And I can't believe I'm showing this on YouTube. I'm burying my soul. My soul is being buried on freaking YouTube. So, as always, I did buy. I told you I bought some topics. I got at Sally's because I watched a video of a guy. His hair was not as bad as mine, and he used it, and I was like, wow. And I used it, and I'll show the pictures probably right now in the video. And yeah, did not turn out the way I thought it was going to be. It just looked like I had black soot, or soot, however you want to say it, in my hair. Looks like I had charcoal in my hair. I mean, some parts of it look pretty good. If I massage it in and made it look good, it probably would. But if it ever rained, I would be screwed. Then I look like I have black mascara running down my face. Because I use a lot. And when I got to this area, oh God. Because, I mean, I have a little, you can't see much here. But you'll see in the pictures. But I have a little hair here. But man, like, it just looked like my skin was dark, like charcoal. But my hair wasn't. It just looked weird, man. And after I used that, I spent $30 on that. It was pretty much like a last chance. So I knew if this wouldn't work, I was probably done. Because I'm tired of wasting money. Because hell, that was $30. Rogaine is $50 for 3 months. 3 months, $50. I mean, that adds up, man. And then you got haircuts, which I was honestly going to get one and see if they could trim my sides down and make this look appear more fuller. But it just ain't happening. So I'm just at the point where I think I'm just going to give up and say screw it and shave it again. I can't afford the big procedures that they do where they take the hairs in the back of your head and stick them up front. And I wouldn't even know if that'd work. But yeah, like all back here, I'm good. All back here, I'm good. Up here, I'm just bad. And it's starting to get badder here. Maybe it's something to do with thick hair. You know, if you have thick hair when you're a kid. I don't know. Just bad genetics. I got everything else is good as far as genetics wise, but not my hair. So, God, I'm so torn. Like, I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. Because I've worked so hard in getting this back. But I'm just so angry. See, I don't look bad bald. But I don't know. It just angers me. Because I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. Because I've worked so hard. And somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, hey, it's going to grow. I'm going to wake up one day with a full head of hair. Just watch me. Very wishful thinking. So I don't know. I know my confidence would be back once I shaved it. I'd walk around and be cock of the walk again. I don't know. There's got to be someone else going through the same dilemma that I am. Because, man, this is rough. Trying to hang on to what you got. And I just freaking shaved off my beard. Now I went and shaved my head. Gonna look like a freaking mole. At least I kept this, thank God. I grow a beard pretty quick, so that shouldn't take too long. Because I gotta have something if I don't have any hair in my head. Which, lucky for me, I have a good, I guess, roundish head. I have like a lump right here. I don't know. Like a dip. But other than that, I'm fine. I'm good. So I can pull it off. It's just rough, man. Guys, gals. I'm sure some women probably go through it, more guys than women. But still. It's kind of like you exhaust all your options. And I'm sure there's a few options out there, but I don't want to pursue that path because, one, I just don't have the money. And two, it just seems like I'm wasting money on something that isn't coming back. Almost sounds like a... Never mind. I'm not even going to go that route. Nope, we're going to stick to hair. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this video. I'm going to go shave my head. Damn it. Damn it! And then we'll cut back and I'll show you what my head looks like. I'm sure I'll be a lot more smiley then. Have some more confidence. Man, I work so hard, and it's just something about having hair. I missed it. Like just having a girl grab your hair. Just not up here, but you know, just having hair. First world problems. I have people starving in other countries. People starving in the United States. And I'm worried about my damn hair. Should I shave it? Should I not shave it? Let's put it on YouTube. You guys like my stuff. I'm funny. You guys caught me in my natural element right now, so I'm just kind of... Alright, I'm cutting the video. I'll be right back. Say goodbye. Goodbye, hair. Let's go bald again. Jeez. Okay. Oh, man. The deed is done. And, yeah. So, hell, you've seen me before like this, but here we go. Now, I didn't shave it all the way. I prefer a little stubble. More of a, almost like a Jason Statham. Just gotta work on my beard. Damn pimple. 34 years old and still getting pimples. Jesus. But, yeah. You know, as I was cutting it, I was very... a wave of emotions went through my head. It's like, man, I worked this hard. It could have grown. It could have. But, you know, I'm just lying to myself. That's all I was. Just lying and trying to convince myself that, yes, my hair would grow. And it's not. I mean, and I've rocked this look before. And I look good. Seems like I've dropped a few years, too. At least that's what everyone tells me. I don't know. But yeah. So basically, if you're on the fence on doing something like this, I mean, I understand definitely where you're coming from. And it's a very hard choice, and it's a very difficult decision to make. Because you're torn. You're like, man, I like my hair. But yet, it's not doing you any favors. And if you do the comb over, you know, that's a... But basically, when I knew exactly when I probably needed to cut it. When I started wearing my hat more. Because... sometimes my hair wouldn't work with me, even with hair gel. And I noticed I would put on a cap more. And I noticed that this week, actually, I was wearing a cap to school. I can't wear a cap to work, so I just have to deal with it. And then when I bought the Topics, and I tried it, and that right there was kind of just the over the limit. We're done. Just cut it off, be done with it. I'll rock this hairstyle for as long as I want until... I get to the point where I'm like, hey, let's grow it out again. You can do it. Yeah. And then it won't happen. I'll vicious cycle. But a good friend of mine told me that I overthink things quite a bit. In which I do. And I guess I was probably overthinking this whole thing. Trying to not relive my past, but trying to just keep my hair. All my good friends have hair. Most of them. So, yeah. But, you know, as I was cutting it, I had that wave of emotion, and I was just like, I don't want to do this. But the more I cut, off, the more I liked it and enjoyed it. I was like, yeah, freedom, freedom, freedom. And then, yeah. So I think tomorrow when I walk into work and everyone's like, holy crap, you're back. Because they know me like this. The hair was very foreign to them. So I'll have that confidence again. And I'll have the confidence to walk around and, I'm already feeling a little more confident just shaving your head. So if you're having issues and you're on the fence like I was, just shave your damn head and be done with it. The worst case scenario, it doesn't look good, you grow your hair back out. What you can, grow back out. So you have nothing to lose, honestly. The comb over looks horrible. What I was doing was starting to look very bad. The longer it got, the more it would look rough. And it would just look horrible. I mean, I might have been able to trim like my sides down a little more, made this appear more fuller. But, I'm thinking in the long run, I've just saved myself a lot of money. One, I don't have to buy Rogaine anymore. I don't have to buy any hair gel anymore. I'm probably good for the next 5 years. And I don't have to worry about haircuts because I can do them all myself. Just go buy a wall hair cutter. You can buy one at, where'd I buy mine? Walgreens. I don't know, I paid like $30 for mine. I've had it for like 3 or 4 years. So they're well worth the investment. So if you're on the fence, trust me, I know, I get it. You just saw everything that was going through my head the past 2-3 weeks. It just came to a conclusion tonight, and I was just like, let's do it. Stop pissing away your time and your money and just do it. And yeah, I'm happy. But anyway, my name is J-Man for Vagabond Daily. That is my balding story. So if you're a bald fellow, don't worry, man. I'm in the boat. Many other people are in that same boat. So shave it off. Have a good time. Enjoy life. Get a tan. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm already somewhat tan, but my head, not so much. So, yeah. Get a tan, get in shape, shave your head. Be a good time. Trust me. Anyway, my name is J-Man for Vagabond Daily. Thank you for watching this very long video and putting up with my stupid self for this amount of time. But yeah, I just wanted to share my story to you, put it all out there, and this is a relief. All right, I'm out, guys. Have a great night. Enjoy your Labor Day. See ya.